1,000 years ago, across the shifting sands of the Sahara and the bustling markets of North Africa, a powerful new empire emerged, the Almoravid Empire. It began not as a kingdom of wealth, but as a strict religious movement founded by a man named Abdallah ibn Yassin, whose mission was to bring unity, discipline, and spiritual reform to the desert tribes. The Almoravids were born among the Berber tribes of the Western Sahara. For years, the desert was home to scattered clans, each with its own customs and rivalries. Trade caravans crossed these lands carrying gold, salt, ivory, and people, but the region lacked order, and conflict was common. Abdallah ibn Yassin, a scholar and reformer, gathered followers who believed in creating a disciplined community dedicated to religious purity and strong leadership. They trained as warriors, prayed together, and lived by a strict code. Their name, Almoravidun, the people of the frontier, reflected their mission. By the mid-11th century, their movement transformed into a political force. Under the leadership of Yusuf ibn Tashfin, the Almoravids expanded northward into Morocco, building the foundation of a powerful kingdom. He established Marrakesh as their capital, a city that would later become one of the most important in North African history. The Almoravids were not just conquerors, they were skilled administrators. They secured trade routes across the Sahara, strengthened markets, and connected West Africa's gold resources with Europe's growing demand. Through these networks, their influence stretched from the Senegal River to Spain. Their reach extended even further when they crossed into Al-Andalus, medieval Spain. The Muslim kingdoms there were threatened by Christian armies advancing from the north. The Almoravids answered their call, defeating powerful foes and temporarily restoring stability. At their height, the Almoravid Empire controlled vast territories, linking Africa and Europe through religion, trade, and military power. They introduced architectural styles, strengthened Islamic scholarship, and helped preserve knowledge during a turbulent era. Though the empire eventually declined in the 12th century, its impact remained. Marrakesh continued to thrive. Trade flourished. And the desert tribes were forever changed by a movement that rose from sand, faith, and discipline. This is the story of the Almoravids, desert warriors who forged an empire across 2 continents 1,000 years ago. Subscribe, share, and follow for more.